The story of Bang Chung and Bang Dai. The second story. The prince ran around all day long, picking big, soft green leaves, and he asked his children to cut the stems off, wash the leaves clean, and dry them. He asked his wife to soak rice in water and shell and wash peas. The prince went into the wood and hunted a big pig. He brought the pig home because he wanted to put pork inside the cake to make it more delicious. The neighbors loved the kind and diligent prince and his wife, so they all helped the prince to make the precious cakes. Each of the neighbors took on one job to do and worked diligently. As the prince instructed, the neighbors pounded the washed rice fine in a mortar and made fragrant rice cakes that were white and round like the sky. They also made the rice cakes that were square like the land. They put the peas and meat, which came from the earth that had long been feeding people, inside the white sticky rice. And then they wrapped the cakes in a green leaf, the color of trees and grass. They all knew that the cakes would be presented to the king and then offered to heaven during the memorial service. So they tried their best to make the cakes as beautiful as possible. Once the cakes were prepared, they built a fire and put the cakes in a big pot to steam them carefully. Throughout the night, Prince Ryu's family waited around the fire for the cakes to cook. The great New Year's festival day arrived. In order to keep their promise with the king, the princes all gathered together in the palace, carrying delicious foods and precious things. Prince Ryu also chose the most delicious and beautiful cakes and went to the palace carrying them. Looking at the two kinds of rice cakes placed on a big tray, Prince Ryu and his wife felt so happy. They knew that the rice cakes made with the things from the rich fields were the most delicious and most precious food. The princes gathered at the palace took turns in presenting to the king and the examiners the precious things they had brought. All of them were rare and valuable. It was Prince Ryu's turn with his tray of rice cakes. Seeing the cakes they had never seen before, people gathered around them. The cakes didn't look so special at first, but once the people tasted them, they were all surprised. Also, after hearing about the meanings of the cakes and the ways they were cooked, everybody praised them no end. The king was so pleased with the cakes brought by Prince Ryu that he selected the cakes as the offering to heaven. The king named the cake in the shape of the sky, Bang Dai, the cake in the shape of the land, Bang Chung. The king praised both cakes as a precious offering because they were not only fragrant and delicious, but meaningful as well. The king chose Prince Ryu to be the next king. After that day, making Bang Chung and Bang Dai on the New Year's Day became their custom. Every family holds a memorial service for their ancestors by preparing the most beautiful and delicious rice cakes, as well as by burning incense.